Mirror is my best friend, because when I cry, they never laughs. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. My lips never know my problem, they just always smile. We think too much and feel too little. You cannot learn to swim by reading about water. You'll never find rainbows if you're looking down. Tell me who your friends are, and I will tell you who you are. Judge a man not by how he treats his equals, but by how he treats his inferiors. A man's true character comes out when he's drunk. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Smile is the best way to hide your pain. Whenever your life is harder, help a stranger. The truth doesn't care what your opinion is. When God is about to bless you, He first reveals your enemies. Only death has no solutions. Everything else can be solved. If you can't be kind, be quiet. Stop talking to people who aren't listening to you. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. You need power only when you want to do something harmful. Otherwise, love is enough to get everything done. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. Ability may get you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there. When you pay attention, everything is your teacher. If you understand everything, you must be misinformed. Fear is the memory of pain. Addiction is the memory of pleasure. Freedom is beyond both. When deeds speak, words are nothing. It takes a wise man to discover a wise man. No one is perfect. That's why pencils have erasers. Character is revealed when pressure is applied. Don't go back to the same place where you lost your smile. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. If you want your children to keep their feet on the ground, put some responsibility on their shoulders. The eyes are the mirror of the soul. Never judge someone by the opinion of others. People aren't against you, they are for themselves. Errors are noticed, efforts are ignored. He who is afraid of asking is ashamed of learning. A person's actions should match their words. Even the lion protects himself against flies. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Never put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket. Don't let your happiness depend on something you may lose. I no longer see the good in people, I see the truth. Never show love until you see loyalty. My pain may be the reason for somebody's laugh, but my laugh must never be the reason for somebody's pain. Build your children, don't build houses for them. If you fail to build your children, they will sell the houses you built for them. Don't try to rush things that take time to grow. Sign is sweet in the beginning, but bitter in the end. Don't let the pain of yesterday ruin your day. The soul has no secret that the behavior does not reveal. There is no better test of a man's integrity than his behavior when he is wrong. Your mind is a battlefield. Be its commander, not its soldier. Always remember, too much ego will kill your talent. No flies get into a shut mouth. Don't listen to every elder's advice. Even fools grow old. Respect age, but seek clarity. In the light of our egos, we are all dethroned monarchs. Being male is a matter of birth. Being a man is a matter of age. But being a gentleman is a matter of choice. The most difficult battles in life are those we fight within. The pen is the tongue of the mind. Knowledge comes from learning. Wisdom comes from living. Tell your friend a lie. If he keeps it a secret, then tell him the truth. If you can get by in life without asking for favors from anyone, then don't ask for favors from anyone. The darker the night, the brighter the stars, the deeper the grief, the closer is God. People don't change, they reveal who they really are. High performers are not born, they are conditioned by habit. Smile is the best thing to irritate those people who wish to destroy you. Never regret your past, accept it and learn from it. Your worst battle is between what you know and what you feel. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Situations give you the answers clearly. Silence is the best attitude when you are disappointed with the situation. Don't let people know too much about you. Gossip dies when it hits a wise person's ears. If you don't have many friends, it means you are a very intelligent, sensible person. I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees. When you talk, you are only repeating what you already know, but if you listen, you may learn something new. Not everyone around you is your friend. Imagination means nothing without doing. Be careful of jealous people around you. They look at you as a competition, while you look at them as a family or friends. If it's not yours, don't take it. If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. If you don't know, shut up. Change how you see, and see how you change. Maturity doesn't mean age. It means sensitivity, manners, and how you react. Those who spend their time looking for the faults in others usually spend no time to correct their own. Manners are a sensitive awareness of the feelings of others. Failure is unimportant. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself. Examine what is said, not who is speaking. No medicine exists that can cure hatred. Focus on one thing at a time. I learned a lot from my mistakes, so I decided to make more mistakes to learn more. What you do has far greater impact than what you say. If the plan does not work, change the plan, but never the goal. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Be the type of person you want to meet. And in the end, all I learned was how to be strong alone.